Today, I'm with a brother and a friend. Special. Welcome to my show.
Bro, I appreciate.
Bro, thank you.
Thanks for inviting me.
Thank you very much for coming to my show. I just say today, Moku, like you as a Nigerian, when they live for Ghana, I just say make I ask you questions. What are the challenges you dey face for this country, Ghana?
Okay, thank you, my brother. Thank you for inviting me to your talk show. I really appreciate it, and I've seen amazing things that you are doing out there, and like thumbs up
Thank
for
you, thank
you. So before I go to the challenges, I want to say I love Ghanaians, and I'm also happy to be around here. You know, their lifestyle, the security, peaceful and everything. You know, the good people, they are good and everything. So. The challenges that personally am, from my own experience that I've been facing is not quite more, but in terms of the people accepting us, that acceptance, that stigma, that stereotype, is something that I face a lot. Even to the extent whereby when you go to the market, like a Ghanaian setup market, you want to like get stuff, like because they know you are a Nigerian, they inflate the price.
Sure. That one.
That one is one. Secondly, when you even go to like for accommodation, you want to rent a house. My brother, I don't know how you got your own accommodation, but when I was trying to get my accommodation, it was very, very, very difficult. Like you have to claim another country before they can accept you. And one thing that they should also know is that it is not all Nigerians that are bad or doing fraud or stuff. We have good Nigerians that so. We are about 250 million people living in Nigeria. So you cannot use like the few people or the few percentage of people who does crime or does stuff. They use it to like tag everyone. We have good Nigerians, out there. So those challenges that I just mentioned now are most of the challenges that I see. That acceptance as a Nigerian, that fear, is there. Getting to accommodation and everything, just like that. So those are the challenges that so far that I've seen. I've also experienced.
Thank you very much. And what you are saying, I need to be really honest to you. Those challenges are in Ghana here, but because of like maybe what some certain Nigerians have done, but I want to just put it out there to say that the way they are good Nigerians, they are also good Ghanaians. The way that they are bad Nigerians, they are also bad Ghanaians. Sure. They should not use it to generalize or judge everybody.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much for your observation. Another thing too I want to also ask, concerning Ghana food, when we talk about like Ghana jollof, Nigerian jollof, you have tested these two jollof.
Yeah,
what do you have to say about that?
Okay, my brother, you see, I love this question that you just asked, and it's a question that we'll keep on asking. And let me tell you the honest truth. I'm a Nigerian.
Sure.
I love food.
Sure.
You can see, my stature. I'm big. I love food.
Yeah.
And one thing you should know is that my Nigerian jollof will always be the best. Not out of sentiment or just trying to hype. No, it's something that I've tested. Yes, I've tested Nigerian jollof. I've also tested Ghanaian jollof. So, like, just check around social media and everybody. People when they interview people like top celebrities and from other countries, they will always choose Nigerian jollof, to Ghana jollof. I'm not disputing the fact that Ghana jollof doesn't taste nice or it's not good, or I'm kind of like totally saying I'm condemning it. But when you say the best, like give it to Nigeria, my brother. Nigerian jollof is the best. Any day, anytime, no cap.
I'm telling you. And I also heard something. People say that Nigeria are the ones that prepare that smoky jollof. But for me, I've been in Ghana for some time, but me, I don't talk about Ghana or Nigerian jollof. Okay. For me, if you are talking about Ghana soup, like for me, one of my best soup in this country is called Bunu Bunu.
Okay.
In Nigeria, we call it bitter leaf soup. Okay. But here they call it green. Okay. Once you give me a Bunu Bunu with kokonte, my brother, you have done you have done everything for me.
I'm looking forward to test it.
To test kokonte, don't worry. Yes. I'll take you to one best spot where kokonte is being done.
Okay.
Another question I want to ask you, like this question has been bothering me, has been on my mind. As parents, sometimes we leave our kids behind in terms of chasing for greener pastures, chasing money, chasing ambition, career and stuff. What do you think? Is we leaving our kids behind? Is it going to affect them in one way or the other? What do you think about that?
Yeah, that's a very good question, my brother. You see, this question that you asked are questions that people should be asking, and I appreciate the fact that you are bringing out, these questions and this topic on your platform. Yeah, it's very, very commendable by you.
Thank you.
So what I want to say is this: is that I myself have experienced it, so I'm going to talk from my own experience.
Okay.
It's not something I read inside the book. It's something that affected me.
Sure.
When I was growing up, my father wasn't there. Not because he didn't want it to be there. Not because he was irresponsible, but it was just after chasing this money, chasing this career, just to make sure that food is on the table. Just want to give us a good life. Yeah, it's a nice thing, but how long do you do this? How long are you outside there? What time do you give to your kids, your children? Do you feel what they are feeling? So because one way or the other, it's just like people talking about hunger. When you say you are hungry, so somebody is hungry, have you ever felt hunger? So that is the same thing when it comes to kids. Before you do anything or you kind of take any step, you have to put yourself in those children. What are they thinking? What are they feeling? So after the money, what next? That's the big question. After you away 5 years, 10 years, you leave your kids, that love is not there, and at the end of the day you bring the money. Yeah, the money is there. They're going to good schools, they're having the best cars, they're driving best clothes and best access, but that love, that connection is not there. So I'm not saying that you shouldn't look for money. I'm not saying you shouldn't go out to find your life and stuff, but try to balance it. Yeah, don't just go for a very long time. Go for a few times, make this money, include your children. Yeah, or you come back to them. Do it, in and out. Don't just go for for a very long period of time, because it affected me. And also right now, I'm also a father. I have a daughter. Yeah, I have a daughter. So right now, I'm also trying to impart, the experience that I've gotten, what I've felt also. Yeah. I don't want my own child to also, face that thing. So I'm always with my child, because I want that connection to be there. Yeah.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I thank you so much for the question. Please give me a toast for that. Thank you very much for that. Lastly, the last question I want to ask, in terms of working, learning handwork, especially when it comes to Nigeria or when it comes to Ghana. A lot of people normally say, oh, I'm 40, I'm 45. Don't you think that people will be laughing at me that I'm learning work at this age when I'm supposed to be doing this? What do you think about that?
Okay, first and foremost, learning is something that is continuous.
Yeah, sure.
We die. When you die is when you stop learning.
Yeah.
So, but I won't blame people who gets to some certain age and they are scared of learning because of the stereotype, because of the stigma, because of people are going to laugh at them. It is like the society we have found ourselves in, in Nigeria, for example, Ghana, and some other few countries. But mind you, when you go to Europe or you go to some African countries, people learn work at 50, 40 years. I've seen a man, he was learning a mechanic at 50 years. Wow. And do you know why it was very easy for him?
No.
It is because the way they learn work out there, and I want the viewers to take this into consideration, the way they learn their work is different from the way Ghanaians or Nigerians does it. If you are a Nigerian, you want to learn a work, you have to buy this, you have to buy that, you have to fill form, you have to pay. And sometimes this money that they're asking you to pay, you don't even have it. If you have it, you won't even come and say you want to come and learn. So all these things, but out there, you just go and meet this person. You are a mechanic, please, I want to learn from you. This person is happy that you are even coming to, because you know why? You are giving assistance to him.
Sure.
What the work that is supposed to take 5 hours to do is doing it for 3 hours, because you know why? He's sending you to go and bring tools for him. Go and do this, go and do that. And at the same time, you are doing all these things because you are with the person. You are also learning from there. And these people will show you this work on time. They want you to know this work perfectly, other 3-4 months. Something that's going to take you a year to do in Nigeria or Ghana. Because you know why? They believe when you learn this thing as soon as possible, you also be with them as partner. True. So that's it. And my brother, seriously, I won't lie to you. There's no any age limit of any work you want to do. You are 50, you are 60. So far you have the strength, you have the mental, you just have to go for it. Yeah. And I want people in our society to start encouraging people who find it anywhere they're giving time to learn handwork. Yes, they should give them that environment and take them as equal. And even you went to school, university and stuff like that, they should also rate those people, because with all the university degree and everything that you have, if you don't have an handwork, sometimes
It's difficult.
to like even meet up there. So that's just my take on that.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for handling my show. I really appreciate all your contributions to this show. Thank you very much.